Drop Dead Fred is a film that I know a lot of people love, and I had to check it out for myself. I think it was the second Rick Mayall film I ever saw, the first one being Dancing Queen with Helena Bonham Carter. And I'll be honest, I liked it, but it's not a film I'd watch again. I wouldn't mind watching it again if I had to, if somebody wanted to watch it with me, but I would never choose to. It was released in 1991, directed by Ate de Jong, and written by Carlos Davis, based on the story by Elizabeth Livingston, and stars, as I said, Rick Mayall and Phoebe Cates. And the description from IMDb is as follows. A young woman finds her already unstable life rocked by the presence of a rambunctious imaginary friend from childhood. The concept is brilliant, and I have to say the execution is as well. So Lizzie Cronin, played by Phoebe Cates, had a young childhood imaginary friend called Fred. And now that she is a fully grown adult, he suddenly appears in her life again, and she has to put up with him, and he gets her into kind of lots of bizarre situations, and she rekindles this friendship with Fred while she's dealing with the adult world and problems she faces as an adult. And it's a really nice contrast between, childhood innocence and adulthood, and also the power of imaginary friends / losing your mind. You could quite easily read into it that she's regressing to escape from the adult world, but I just think it's a fun film that I wouldn't want to read too much into it. Rick Mayall gives a great performance as Drop Dead Fred, which is his full name. Obviously, it's quite comedic. I wouldn't say it's laugh out loud funny, but certainly because she can see Fred and other people can't, there are some very obscure situations, and it's your stereotypical woman talking to herself film, which I like. I like that a lot. The narrative progression is nice. It's very easy to follow and understand. It's something that a lot of people can enjoy. It's rated 12. I'll be honest, my younger sister, who's 13 years younger than me, loved this film when she was definitely younger than 12. I don't know how old she would have been, maybe 7 or 8. So I'm not sure what makes it a 12. I don't know if it's just because Fred's a bit outrageous. Certainly he's not a good role model. But apparently it's a film that people under 12 can follow. At least my sister could. Whether or not she should be is a different question. And as I said, the narrative progression is good. The pacing's really good. Fred's costume is brilliant. It's just lacking in something that makes it that little bit more amazing. I think it could have been funnier. It's very visual humour with Fred's mannerisms and his personality. Not really my style of comedy, but I know a lot of people do love that, and that's fine. Carrie Fisher is in this, which, me being madly in love with Carrie Fisher, is something that makes me smile. And maybe I will watch her scenes again, and that might inspire me to watch the film again. It's a good film. I liked it. There are good points about it. Generally speaking, it's an all-round enjoyable, entertaining film if you want something that's fun, silly, doesn't require much thought, and isn't trying to be something it's not. It's never going to be my favourite film, but it's one I'd be happy to recommend.